20-year-old Devin O'Halloran is a pro on the ice as a part-time youth hockey referee while finishing his undergraduate degree at Northwood University. But Devin wasn't always this picture of health.
When Devin was born, he was born jaundiced, like a lot of kids are, and most kids grow out of it real early. With Devin, his never went away.
Doctors at the University of Michigan biopsied Devin's liver. They found he suffered from a rare disease that prevented his liver from producing a necessary enzyme. They were told young Devin would require a liver transplant.
I do remember being sick and being in and out of the hospital. Unfortunately, it kept me out of school for an extra year, and I had to start hockey late also, which was a bummer for me as a kid because of how much I loved it.
Devin was put on a transplant list shortly after he was 4 years old, so we waited almost a year for an organ.
15% of the patients that we put on a waiting list for liver transplant die before getting a chance at a transplant.
The University of Michigan has one of the oldest and most successful organ transplant programs in the country. Each year, UM surgeons perform about 450 transplant operations, but that is a fraction of the number of people waiting for an organ.
Right now, there are almost 110,000 patients waiting for organ transplants across the country, and that number of patients would almost entirely fill Michigan Stadium. We need to get the message out about the good that transplant can do, and the fact that there really are no downsides to donating organs.
The organs of one donor can save up to 8 or more lives. For the recipients, these organs are truly a gift of life. But donation is also deeply meaningful to the family of the donor.
Their loved one's last act on earth was to save other people's lives, and they remember that person in that context. That's what kind of a person my loved one was. They thought about others, and they helped out others, and even in death, they were doing good.
I think people should be proud of the fact that they can help, and when they do help, it means a lot to families like us, and means a lot to young men like Devin. I don't know if there's any words and you can really sum it up to say thank you for doing that.
This gift of life has meant everything for me, and I just want to tell everybody to please donate. It's amazing what it can do.
For more information on registering to be an organ donor, visit your Secretary of State website or www.organdonor.gov.